I made a lot of excuses on why this YouTube journey may not work. And one of the biggest excuses I've made is I don't know what I'm doing. Now, I understand social media. I have a big following on Instagram, but here I am afraid. I'm nervous. How will people view me? What do I talk about? Do I be transparent? Do I share my feelings? Do I just ramble? What is it? And y'all want to know what God spoke to me and said? He said, you have the tools to be successful, but if you don't use them, you never will. And that's the message I want to convey to you. If you don't use the tools that God blessed you with, you would never be able to do that thing you know you should be doing. Doing anything new is scary. Doing anything new can be challenging. Doing anything new can be uncomfortable. But the thing about doing something new is it makes you look in the mirror and examine who you are. It makes you dig deep and pull within yourself to accomplish whatever that goal may be. So yes, it's scary. Yes, it seems difficult. But if we don't try, we would never achieve. And this is a season for a lot of people to just try. Go after that new thing, right? What I'm learning about myself is this is uncomfortable. This is uncomfortable. Trying to build a community. But you guys want to know what I'm noticing? People on here is finding my reels. They're commenting, hey, I seen your video. I'm following you. I'm supporting you, brother. You're going to make it big. We know you are. And I'm like, wow, wait, you guys believe that? Yes, keep posting. Somebody sent me a comment and they said, keep posting. Allow the algorithm to do what it does because we hear your heart. And that's what it is. And in that moment, it was confirmation because sometimes you do feel like the support isn't there. But I said it earlier and I say it again. God will send strangers your way to remind you you're not in this by yourself. And if you take one step, God will carry you through the rest. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. This is my challenge to you. Step out. You want to be that doctor, go back to school. You want to be that coach, go do what you need to do. You want to go to another field. You want to try another job. You want to apply for a different company. Do that. Why are you not doing it? We allow all these things to keep us stuck. And you know, that's what the devil wants. You guys do realize the devil become happy when we limit ourselves. You guys do realize the devil becomes happy when we doubt ourselves. You have to understand one reason why you are encountering all the attacks that you are encountering is because you have value. Let me break it down like this. There was a robber going around breaking into two homes. There was two homes on this one block. One home was big, nice, cars in the front. The other home was big and nice, no cars in the front. The robbers was looking inside a window. One window, he seen flat screen TVs. He seen jewelry. He seen money. He seen PlayStations. The other home, as they was looking through the window, it was empty. It was no furniture. It was no money. So the robbers told his boy, he said, we're not going to break into this home. We're going to break into the home next door. His boy said, why are we not going to break into this home? The robber replied, the reason why we're not going to break inside this home is because nothing is in here. It make no sense breaking in when we can't get anything out. So they went next door and they broke into the home that had valuables. The reason why you're under attack now is because something inside of you is valuable. You have a message, you have a word, you have something that the world needs, and you're talking yourself out of it. You keep saying why you can't do it. You keep talking about why you don't qualify. You keep talking about how you can't do it, but you can. That's the reason why the attacks are coming like never before, because the devil understands how valuable you are. So even with me, I had to remind myself, Leon, you have all the tools. And if you just keep showing up, if you keep posting, if you keep being real, your community will find you. Not only will they find you, but they're going to support you. They're going to share. They're going to like, but build something. A lot of us, including myself, sometimes we want the success, but we don't want the storms. We want the success, but we don't want the storms that come with it. It comes with rain. It comes with pressure. It comes with pain. It comes with agony. It comes with emotions. How do we want God to just bless us and we don't want the beating? In order for a mother to birth a child, she must go in labor. She must go through labor. That word labor means work. That mama is going to push. That mama is going to cry. That mama is going to yell, get this up out of me. But she understands that she can't deliver what's inside of her if she doesn't push. And somebody said push stands for pray until something happens. What's inside of you is going to take you pushing to get it out. Can you push in this season? And that's what God told me. Leon, are you able to push in this season? Can you look past all the pain? Can you stop feeling sorry for yourself? Can you stop with the woe is me? Can you stop writing down everything that's wrong and start reflecting on what's right? Start reflecting on what God is doing in your life. That's what God told me. It's an insult when all we look at is the bad and we never thank God for the good. Everything you need to be successful is inside of you. Everything you need to be successful is inside of you. And I hope you understand that. I hope you believe it. We have keys. There are so many doors that's getting ready to open. But in order for the doors to open, we must understand we have the keys. So many of you are standing at doors and you're knocking on these doors, when in reality, all you have to do is go in your pocket and get the key. Stop knocking on doors when you have the key. You don't have to knock on the door. Some of us want other people to open up the doors. Some of us are praying that God would open up the doors, and he's looking at us like, you fool, go in your pocket and get the key out. You upset with God because you think he's withholding things from you. And he's saying, no, I'm not withholding it from you. You just haven't realized that you already have what you need to be successful. You have the keys. You have the keys. God has given you every key you need for every door that may be shut in your face. And some of you don't even realize because you're afraid to go to the door. You're afraid to walk to the door because you think you don't qualify. You've told yourself all these different stories why you should not go to the door. And what you don't realize is if you walk up to the door, it will swing open. For some of you, you don't need a key. All you need to do is like going to Walmart. All you need to do is walk towards the door and it will open. But you don't even believe that you should be in proximity, so you never go towards the door. You don't even believe you should be there, so you never attempt to walk towards the door. But if you would just step, if you would just walk, if you would just take that step, if you will run, if you will go after that thing, that door will fly open. But you don't believe that. So you step back. The reason why the door is still shut is because you won't even go towards it. What is that? That promotion, that new job, that house, the car. The car can be yours, but you scared. That home can be yours, but you're scared. You can get that director job. You can get that promotion, but you're scared. You're not even going towards it. And God is saying, not only will I give you the key, but I will allow the door to swing open the moment you get to it if you just step out there. But you not stepping. You're scared. And God said, there's some blessings I want to just give to you. But because you're not coming to me, I can't give it to you. Step out there. Step out there and watch God do it. This word is for me. This word is for me. I have the tools. I have the keys. I have to step. I have the tools. I have the keys. I have to step. So if this thing gonna work on YouTube, if this page is gonna grow, I have to start stepping. I have to start speaking like I already have the subscribers. I have to start seeing myself being of influence on here. I have to start pretending like the comments is already there. I have to start speaking that love and healing is on this page, and the people will come. So come with me on this journey. And if God do it for me, when he do it, I know he's going to do it for you.